Hey everybody, it's Stormy Iris, and welcome back to more Okami. In the last episode, we explored more of Seon City and got the quest that we need to head to the Sunken Ship. But before we even get started, I didn't realize that this was here. If you check over here, open this chest, you get a crystal. Money. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we need to head over to the Lunar Lagoon, which is over by the Sunken Ship. So we need to head there. This is our quest for today's episode, is the Sunken Ship. This is a really big warning. If you're faint of heart and are scared really easily, I would advise skipping through certain parts of this video just so that you aren't gonna get totally terrified, because this is the part where you do need the Holy Eagle, so it is required up to this point. You are required to have this. But I see praise spot. I must get the praise. Alright, there we go. 10! Okay, so there we go. Cool. If you can do that right before, there is actually a loaded cutscene that is supposed to play that Easton's supposed to be like, "Oh, you really need to have this certain double jump." He doesn't really fully hint at it, but like, Fusion Crescent Moon. Hey, wasn't it that a bit Busty Babe said about the moon turret? Something about the moon turret. Wonder if she meant this thing. That's what she said. Okay, so essentially you need to have it nighttime. You have to have it nighttime in order to do this. Because, well, first we're gonna change it to nighttime. But this is basically what it is. You just, what? How is that remotely accurate? That is so off. What? Okay. So coming back here, we're going to sink the water in the ghost ship. But as I was saying, if you are easily scared by anything horror related, I recommend that you kind of not watch this episode and skip to the next one, because this is what we're going to be doing today. Because while the Sunken Ship isn't a very long dungeon in itself, I would recommend, if you are much more weak fan of heart, to kind of skip along. I'm pretty sure we're not going to spend the entire episode in here. I'm pretty sure. It's very easy if you know what you're doing, but it can get a little bit tedious with some of the things that you have to do in this dungeon. So I don't think we'll be spending the entire episode in the Sunken Ship, but just so you know. Also, at this point in the game, you're basically going to be going from one dungeon to the next. Basically, that's how a lot of this. This is a lot of how Ryushima Coast is going to be. It was a little bit of extra like exploration, things like that in the way, or just on the side. You're not going to be entirely going from dungeon to dungeon. Just so you know, the next two big areas that we're going to be going around and doing are going to be dungeon and then dungeon. All right, and not a whole lot we can do, but it's the most that we can probably get for right now. But you want to check around the Sunken Ship, because there is going to be treasure here for you in the form of clams. There isn't going to be stray beads here. What you doing, Effie? My cat is really just walking around my room being a weirdo. What are you doing, Effer? Huh? Besides just being weird. I don't know. My cat likes to hang out with me when I record, but the past few episodes she actually hasn't been in here, but whenever I do, she tends to come and hangs out with me. It keeps me company. Here we are on the Sunken Ship. Yay! Ugh. One of my least favorite areas in the game. Not because it's scary. I have seen much scarier in this game, or not just in this game, but in general, I have seen a lot scarier in my life. This doesn't scare me. I just hate. You're gonna see why I don't like this area. They probably sealed it up because they keep lures out, but I've never seen such an sinister-looking curse before. Sure hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. And you're right, this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Amaterasu. Amaterasu, just doing like the double take. Pussy. I'm sorry. Both Amaterasu and Isa were like, "Oh, busty babe, you're here already." Both of you. Amaterasu staring at her freaking boobs. I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. This is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe? Yes, this is where the Fox Rods Queen Himiko was looking for are. more like was looking for, or actually, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now my cat's on my lap, and it's gonna make it a little bit harder for me to play because she doesn't just pick a spot. She just decides that she just wants to lay in what spot is most convenient to her. But enough about my cat. But my holy powers can easily deal with the few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in. Okay. She's super confident. That's all fine and dandy, babe. But what about this cursed door here? Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out? Or maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship. That thing is just seething with an intensely evil power. So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting in through. I see. That's a neat trick. You got that right. We'd better find another way in. And she has her Pokemon TCG cards. I'm just kidding. Amaterasu. I think she's still staring at her boobs. Amaterasu, come on. It's time we join forces, Amaterasu. There'll be more barriers sealed by magic, as we forget for there's literally 2 in this entire dungeon. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind, she is going to be super badass and just flop on her back. So, yeah. So this is the general tutorial about how to use Rao. So Amaterasu, handling the prayer slips is my affair, but I would like your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, I will not ask. What I ask is not difficult, and you know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide the prayer slips to my hand. So let's practice on the cursed barrier, barring that door, shall we? This is essentially like Inferno or Water Sprout. You take one of her cards and you throw it at the door. That is literally what that is. Fantastic. As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasure awaits. Let's go find the fox rods. Okay. At long last, yes. Whoa! Okay. Before even going through here, you want to use your prayer slips on these guys because they will always drop a Demon Fang. Really good spot for Demon Fangs. I recommend definitely doing this because, well, I mean, they're ghosts. I mean, there's not really a good way you can do it, but what she says about her only having a certain amount, it can only take out a few dozen monsters. No, there's actually not that many in here to begin with. So, you don't have to worry about much. And there's a whole lot of treasure here, but there's also going to be booby traps. So, just letting you know. Whoa, just look at all those treasure chests. Hey, 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 we're going to be millionaires before we even find those fox rods. Yup. Issu's not worried about the fact that, you know, people died on this ship. No, he's more worried about the fact that there's treasure involved. Okay, so, this dungeon isn't very long in general, if you know what you're doing. Just trying to get some of it to work may be a little difficult, but anyway, so these golden treasure chests here, you want to power slash. And if you get close enough, yes, a demon will pop out and try to chase you. I actually don't know what these guys are called. They're just booby traps. Ow! Crap, 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 crap. You don't want to be close to those guys when they explode because they will literally just burn you and put your ass on fire. Come on, please put it out. Thank you. Okay, cool. What? What? How did I... Okay, whatever. I can get close to him. I can come out. Throw your player slip at him and run away. Wait for him to explode. So you can see there that there's a freaking creepy doll. This is one of those reasons why I'd say if you're very weak of heart, weak faint of heart, this is why I would recommend not going about this area, not watching it, but they're just run into her. And it is the Spider Queen. Yeah, she does do literally a whole lot of nothing to stop you. She's more just there. You can, I believe, hit her with the prayer slips. Or she could just disappear entirely. Alright. Yeah. You're really gonna be too worried about it. You shouldn't worry too much about the Spider Queen. You will see the ghosts of past enemies. But don't worry too much about it. Okay, so we have a giant pile of bones here. And we have new enemies. This is Zero and Saburo. Jiro is the male, and Saburo is the female. So, their weakness is an element we don't have yet. But you throw a power slip, or a prayer slip. Wow. Whoa! That was cool. Anyway, these guys, it's just more about attacking them and trying to get them to stun themselves. Ah, crap. I actually forgot how to fight these guys. Amaterasu is doing a backflip. That is super cool. Okay, yes, you want to break their shells. That is their weak point. That's kind of what you want to do. Their floral finisher is something we don't even have yet. So if you want, I recommend you do. Take a prayer slip and throw it at enemies. It's how you're basically going to be getting a lot of your things here. How the hell did that count? Okay. So Saburo is the poison of the two. She's going to be eating her poison at you. Basically kind of like that. Okay. I think we need to do it one more time. I recommend using Rao as much as you possibly can, because she is going to make a lot of these demons a lot more easier. Alright, I don't even think Rao is even remotely useful in this part, actually, right here. Oh, crap. You destroyed my godhood, so I'm going to destroy you. Throw a prayer slip at her, and you could see a little hint that they actually aren't shells. They're actually more of something bigger. We're going to see what that is. And again, we don't have the floral finisher. We don't even have the power for that yet. Alright, just letting you know that now. So that you're more prepared than Ow! It stabbed me! It stabbed me right in the heart! Man, I'm really... backstabber. I don't know. Whoa! Ouch. I actually got hit there. There's going to be treasure here along the way for you, but I'm just going to drop down here. Just a little safer. These things are really hard to hit you. Okay, so I went in a circle. Crap. Didn't mean to do that, but I did. Okay, I want to jump a little bit closer to the wall here. Okay, there's nothing there for you. Okay, go this way this time, not that way. Okay, don't hit me again, please. Oh, did I really just go in a giant circle? Wow, I did! Jeez. Actually, no, wait, crap. Okay, there's 3. There's 3 of these things in this dungeon, okay. Anyway, because we're freaking God, we're going to destroy that, and... it's unpassable! Isn't it beautiful? Even a ship doomed by the water dragon can still enjoy the starlight. But it only looks like this inside the ship when there's a new moon. Is when the sun comes up, cold seawater floods the ship again. The ship has suffered a cruel fate. And she basically tells you as a hint, you need to look up and then draw the sun. This is going to kind of... I believe this is one of the only few times in the game that using the day and night manipulation is actually quite important. I kid you not. I think this is one of the only few times. Yes, I know we can control the heavens because we're God. Alright, so when it comes to treasure and praise and things like that, I recommend getting as much of it as in this dungeon as you possibly can. Because it's going to help you along your way. But, yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of manipulation of day and night in this dungeon. Just letting you know that now. Okay, I'm going to jump over to this right here because this is better off just being over here. And, man, doesn't this look awesome for anybody who's ever played Twilight? No! Crap! So, we killed you! We killed you! Well, actually, Jiro and Saburo become Ichiro. Crap. Crap, I didn't have these guys written down in my notes? Crap. Saburo and Saburo become Ichiro. This guy, sucks. You essentially just want to keep, power slashing him, and power slashing anything back at him. Kind of just hitting his own projectiles. I think that's just the best way you can go. Crap. Yeah. I think the best way is just to keep power slashing him and break his armor. So once he does that, he's basically vulnerable. You want to keep just slashing him. You really just want to keep power slashing him to break his armor. Yes, and once he's fully revealed, let's try prayer slip. Okay, that is freaking nothing. Okay, so he is going to swim around now, and I am out of ink. Crap. How many freaking Infinity Stones I have? Okay, cool. Alright, well, buddy, you're gonna get the power of freaking God. You're gonna get the power of God handed to you, alright? And there we go. That is that. a lot easier time on that than I did before. I kind of know. I also just took a lot of notes as well when it came to doing this. What do you mean I did badly on time? I kicked his ass. Alright, I suppose you win game. Alright, where did we come from? Trying to get a really good glimpse here. Okay, so we came from that side. Okay, so we're going to come over to here. This is where we need to go next. Oh, crap. I meant to, you know, do a really cool thing there. Kind of just do a dash after I double jump, but it didn't very work out very well. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright, run through here. Do a whole lot of heckin' bouncing. And they're going to try to impale you. Because this is Vladimir the Impaler. Or Vlad Dracula the Impaler. Whatever you want to call it. But, yeah. Every single time you leave this room and come back, those golden chests with the demon hands will always are just going to respawn. So there's no indefinite way to defeat them. And there's no way to indefinitely kill them either. Because they're freaking demons. And they can only be hit by the... I'm in the gate. Let me save it. Come on. Let me see my progress. Okay. This part sucks. Alright. I'm going to say it right now. This part freaking sucks. How did I get all the way over here? Okay. Go through the freaking golden gate. Pointless golden gate, but I don't know. Because it just had a save point. It just had a golden gate as well. Man, they really just want you to be protected. Okay, so this area. I recommend putting on a Infinity Stone. Yeah. Okay. So this area right here. This freaking sucks. I know I'm probably not doing this right. I'm probably not doing this right. You can destroy your cherry bombs if you do that, but I'm gonna come down here and just do this probably the way you're intended to do this. I kind of just on my practice file. I struggled with this on my first playthrough because on my practice file because I didn't remember exactly how you were supposed to do this because, yeah. Anyway, wait for that to go back up. It should be fine by now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the way you're intended to do this, to sit right next to it, and then load it up, and then power slash it a few times. But, what? No, power slash it, thank you. Alright, drop the cherry bomb, put that in, start going up. There you go. For destroying all those, you can unlock the key, but we are unable to collect said key, and that freaking lock does is down there like, haha, I'm underwater, you're not, you can't hit me. Okay, enough mocking myself here. Okay, so, yes, alright, nice. Alright, so, that chest up there is actually more worth your while, because you can get up there. What? How the hell did I have an easier time doing that then than I did before? What? Go up there, collect the treasure chest, you're gonna get a sun fragment. Yeah, when I did the practice file for this game, that was probably the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life. Because it took me like a solid 10 minutes to be able to do that. But Amarasu, what are you doing? Oh, I have an imp on me, that's why. I have a freaking imp. Wonder why I couldn't move. How was there an imp doing here? I didn't think that they couldn't actually come over here. Can I hit all these actually? No. I'm not cool. I'm not cool enough. Actually, wait, yeah, I am. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I didn't think I hit them all, but I guess I did. Okay, so coming over here, minus my freaking rambling. Come over here, check this chest. You get a stray bead. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so over here, I recommend. Yeah, ready for this? Giant demon hand. Crap, that scared the crap out of me when I was doing my practice file because I had remembered that this guy even existed. But once you experience him once, he's gonna go away. He's never gonna come back again, and you'll never remember him. Okay. Alright, so this room is the room of terrors, I like to call it. Oh my god! Oh my god, wow. I said I wasn't gonna get scared, but like, geez, this still got me. Okay, so this, I like to call this the room of terror because you're gonna be being chased by these giant guys. It interrupted his animation because of the cutscene. I find that really funny. Okay, so to do this, you're gonna want to cut this immediately. But you can't really do that much with that yet. Actually, yeah, you're supposed to. Actually, crap. So be prepared to basically experience that like the whole entire time. Okay, come on. Here we go. You kind of just want to roll this over here. Yay, Zelda, where's your cool puzzles like this, huh? I'm just kidding. Okay. I really do like this puzzle. I really do like this idea that you don't really get to experience this a whole lot in the game, actually. I really like this. And doing that allows us to link those two. I dipped in the water there for a second. That's funny. Also, just coming up here. There you go. Wait, I'm just kidding. I was not going to let you just get by this area super quick. And you're going to get a statue there. Really worth your while to do that. And I believe you can if you do the jump really well. I don't think... Okay, no, you can't. Okay, being in the water here is quite dangerous. I recommend that you do get back up on dry shore. But for over here, you really just want to make your way back over here. And that is freaking creepy. Not gonna lie, that's freaking creepy. Okay. So we're just gonna make our way back over here. If the hand comes up, then I'm just going to exploit him for his life purposes. And I'm going to... well, I didn't even need to exploit him. I kind of just did it on my own. Okay, so running through here. The camera's gonna lock, and you're gonna need to jump over this, like some really cool Crash Bandicoot stuff. Rip in pieces Crash Bandicoot, wasn't announced for Smash. Anyway, so you're gonna have these giant hands here that are gonna try to crush you, but it's only gonna be that one guy, because he can't really do much to you. But come back over here and become full circle, because draw the moon back out again. Bring the moon back out, and it's going to cause that to rise up, which means it allows us to get back up here. We'll get back to where we were, because it's just going to go up and down. Is Easton going to explain to me that I did that? No. Wow, Easton, you're really starting to get lighthearted here. Okay, so coming back up here, you're actually not going to be able to get back through here unless you did it, if you were to go back the other way. But because he's just like, I want to play. Or he's like, I want to play a game. Actually, no, he doesn't. Crap, he doesn't. Okay, well, so basically, sorry, buddy, I hate to do this to you, but you give a whole heckin' lot of praise and a whole lot of cash. So, yeah, you're just gonna sit here and torture this guy by just sitting on this ball, or this spiky barrel, do this, Donkey Kong style, and we're gonna crush him. You really take a lot of health. Yes, for slaying him, for just giving a little bit of a spook, you get a whole heckin' lot of praise. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to kill him. He's kind of just there, but I recommend it if you want the extra praise, because he gives a whole lot of it. Alright, so, yeah, now we're actually now at the end of the dungeon, which, we collect this key. Mr. freaking Lockjaw down here mocking me. He's gonna do this. Oh god, please don't, oh my god, Lockjaw. Anyway, my freaking jaw jokes, and come up here and get ready to be spooked. Ready, and Crimson. Oh, don't prove me wrong, game. Okay, break that, and we're at the end. Crimson Helm! Be gone, demon! And yeah, hitting him with a prayer slip does not do anything. Okay, yep, he's just gonna sit there and mock me because I killed him because he's a crappy boss. Anyway, come over here, and we found the treasure room. Hey, Crimson Helm, go away! Not my fault, you're a crappy boss. Okay. Collect all the treasure here because you're not going to be able to, once you, well, I didn't mean to collect this, but once you basically leave this area, you're not going to be able to, sorry about, yeah, I'm just going to skip Isu's text here because he's literally just reiterating what, Waka said, about the water dragon, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so I recommend collecting all the treasure because, well, you're going to get a stray bead, of course, for doing it. And as well, those are basically the main treasures I would recommend that you do. But for right now, I'm just going to power slash the chest, get the extra prey, or get out here. Get out. Whoa! That was funny. It's pretty funny, actually. Okay, so we're going to power slash this chest. Expose the demon for who he is. Oh my god, he just popped out. Okay, there we go. Do that. He's actually going to try to jump at you. But you are going to get the yen for it, for actually opening this chest. You're going to get a lot of good yen. Oh, crap-a-rooney. Okay, die. Alright, here we go. And he's gonna drop more yen. Thank you for your contributions to society. Alright, have a peaceful day. Have a peaceful death. Okay. As soon as you leave this room, make sure you have collected all the treasure that you think you can possibly have. I kind of showed off where all the general treasure spots are, including the stray beads and some fragments. And I don't believe you can actually come back in this area, so make sure you definitely collect that when you can. But, anyway, we're going to swim. We're going to doggy paddle, because we're a dog. I don't get this. You can't swim without losing your health or your godhood. Excuse me, I was trying not to yawn. But Amaterasu, she's swimming just fine here. Can't you swim any faster, Amaterasu? Huh? What do you expect, babe? Ami's a wolf-fast speedboat, breaking the fourth wall. And also breaking the what time era this takes place in. And? Oh, I get it, babe. You want to go to the bathroom, right? We don't mind. There's nothing but wide open sea all around. Nobody's looking. Go ahead. That's what everyone does. You don't understand. This swelling of the waves is a sign that it's coming. We'll be helpless if we're attacked here. Here we go again. If it is that water dragon, was it? If it is, well, we'll take care of it. We'll take care of the beast in a jiffy. It'll regret the day it messed with us. Amaterasu is just having nothing to do with it. And what's a big fish? What the? And it literally does not care for us. Where'd that thing come from? And it's actually going after Rao, of all people. It didn't even just go for us. Wow, that's a juke move there, Rao. And is that the water dragon? And yes. Look out. And yes, actually. Here we go. You have to get away from the water dragon. Now, I want to point out that yes, there is a specific cutscene that will play if you do get caught. It's a longer cutscene, and I'd rather just not. But you can get away from it. You can get away from it if you just, well, place your lily pads here. And you have a lot of magic. If you have a lot of ink, you can get away from it just fine. Which I recommend you do. It's going to take a little bit, just a little bit of time, but I just recommend just doing it all in general. Because water dragon sucks, and it can't even catch us. Because once you even get to a certain point, it's just going to go away. It's not going to touch you. Yeah, you just need to draw like 1 or 2 lily pads. I'm sorry. What? I've never seen this before. Phew. What the heck was that monster, Ami? Nobody told me that thing was on the loose around here. Esoon! What's with that Buzzy babe? She just took off without us. Boy, am I gonna give her a piece of my next time we meet. I'm just standing on the wall. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, I got the extra boost. That is so funny. I've never seen that before. I think what's happening there is because it doesn't register that if you were to blow up that wall there that you saw with the cherry bomb, I'm not gonna worry about that now until we get a certain power up. But oh my god, that was funny. I think what happened there was that you're not once you touch the game registers that you touch the land. And it actually registers that you got away from the water dragon. But I never seen that before. Wow. That is funny. Well, water dragon, consider yourself toast because you got schooled by a funny glitched cutscene. And I know that they say that being in cutscenes allows for funny things to happen if you have a custom character. But no. I think that is the funniest thing I've ever seen in a cutscene, hands down, by any means of the word funny. Wow, okay, so we have the lucky mallet here. We have to chase it around. being super funny aside. So yeah, next time in Okami HD, we're gonna be following the Lucky Mallet, alright? And seeing where he's gonna lead us, alright? I'm gonna kind of meet you guys over where it's gonna be, but for right now, you just need to sit here and follow it, alright? See you guys then, and my god, that was funny.